And greetings, family. This is Amber from Amber's Magical Garden. It's been a few days since I've recorded because nothing was really going on in the garden, and then I did a whole bunch of running around, to the grocery store and to pick up a few other items, and yeah, so I wasn't even really home to take care of any of these type of things. However, the weather here in Las Vegas has increased, and so I'm a bit concerned about this food crop right here. Because what happens with tomatoes is they start to ripen at about 80 to 90 degrees. And I don't know if you can see this one. Let's see if I can zoom in. But there's one right here. Let's see. There's one right there that is changing color. And I'm going to have to pull it soon because of the heat change here in Nevada. So I'm not exactly sure how or what I'm going to do because once it gets 90 degrees, tomatoes stop growing, they stop producing, and then after that it's just all downhill. And I don't want to lose my whole tomato crop. All of my tomatoes, all my plants are doing really awesome for me and producing, and I don't want to lose them. Contemplating taking them into the house because it's cooler in there. But the problem then lies the soil gnats. And those are those tiny, tiny, tiny. I mean, they're very tiny, very thin, like very light. Like if you went like this on one, it would smash it. It would kill it. But I'm concerned because I don't want to bring all my tomato plants in. Actually, probably be a majority of these plants in. And then my house would just be covered or just being overtaken by these gnats. So I have no idea how to kill the soil gnats, the little black bugs that's in the soil. They come from overwatering, but I don't overwater. I just water and then don't water. Water and then don't water. So I don't know. But anyway, that's the dilemma I face right now. It's not so much even about, well, you need to check and see, what grows in your area and this and the other. Because, like, for instance, like Vinny is doing really, really good. I look forward to see what's happening. More leaves are coming on my grapevine. I'm hoping that fruit will start to appear on some of these vines, but right now it's giving me a lot of leaves. So, certain things do very, very well here. Other things don't do as well, like my tomato plant right here. The leaves are starting to dry. That doesn't look good to me. It makes me sad. And then my flowers here is starting to die. They're dead, starting to die. These guys are drying out and haven't even had a chance to bloom. So I'm gonna pinch that. But that was gonna be my next set off of this in particular plant. So right now it's only giving me those two, which just, it frustrates me. So gardening, there's a lot of frustration that can come with gardening because you're not sure what to do about certain situations, and weather being a pro and a con. You're just left with a lot of uncertainty. Like my eggplant, I have no idea what's going on with that. I hope that these little flowers right here, I hope that they don't dry out too much and that they actually give me some eggplant because I was just so proud of the little purple flowers. And then my squash is over here doing the same thing right there. So yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to give you that kind of an update. I think I'm going to go ahead and water them and start watering them maybe twice a day. See if that helps. Um, but yeah, it's just sad to me. Because I put a lot of work into these plants, and they're like putting out like fruit. They're putting in a lot of work to what it is that they're doing and they're producing, and for them to just start to dry out and stuff like that, that is just so not fair, I guess. I don't want to say fair, but it's very disheartening. Very, very disheartening. Well, that's a zoom in. It's not necessarily the size of the fruit. The fruit is, yeah, that's the fruit. So this is my finger tip, and then that's the fruit. So it's a nice size though. And then like my tomatoes, my Meyer lemons, the lemons are starting to do something. This is going to be a big one. And then these are still babies. I think they'll do fine. But the more tender leaf plants, my lettuce, they're the ones that are concerning me. So anyway, I just wanted to give an update, and one thing is for sure: don't let the weather, no matter where you are, dissuade you from attempting to grow something. Grow your food. It's not difficult. It is. You do have to take the time to be tender and care for your plants. Like this is giving me a whole lot of new growth right now. Like all of this is new growth. And then if you look, it's like a lot of that going on. But yeah, don't let my tone dissuade you. It's just a bit frustrating because now it's problem solving. But now I have to figure out how am I going to keep my plants afloat and alive as we approach triple digits for months here in Nevada. So anyway, this is Amber from Amber's Magical Garden. If you feel that the content that I provide or any of the information that I provide is helpful to you in your small space garden or in your garden in general, please give a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my channel, so that way every time I put new content up, no matter when it is, you'll get a notification. And again, hopefully my content is helping you in some way, shape, or form. If you have any questions, please put something down below, down in the comment section. Okay? Thank you so much for coming on my journey. As always, peace and harmony. And if I can do it, so can you. And by all means, definitely grow something. Peace.